Hi there, I've decided to try something new. After trying many different online platforms for lesson planning online, I've not found one that I absolutely love yet that's for free. So I decided to go very simple and I decided to just use iCal. So what I have done in iCal, I will show you my week, I have put in, besides my own personal baseball schedules and things for my kids, I also have my weekly schedule, which was as simple as clicking the plus button and typing in what I would like. Now, since today is Tuesday the 18th, I can click on the day view. And if I click on my Young Explorers Learners, these are my preschoolers, right over here I have it repeating weekly. But down here I can actually type in what I'm doing. And for my preschoolers, I like to vary things up. I might mention, though, that I'm reading the crabfish. We also did the old eagle circle game. And we did Largo the llama for a little Ariosa. Now, my lesson plans could be as simple as this, or I'll show you some others too that can be a little more complex. Now, if I need to attach a website I'm going to be using, I just click into Add URL, and I could just type in a certain website that I may be accessing during class. I can also add an attachment. So I just click here and I could say, all right, let's say this is not for my preschoolers, but this would be a visual that I'm going to use. It's attached. So everything I have is right here and ready to go. I can just hit apply and I'm on to the next class. I could also just copy, as simple as copy, go to my next pre-K class, which is the same lesson, and just copy and paste it. Now this afternoon I actually have a substitute because I have a meeting. So what I have done is typed in the sub-lesson, the book to read, and a few little notes here. Again, I could add a URL. She's not really going to be able to log in and access this, but it is handy because when I go to print my schedule for her, it will appear right here with my schedule and all of the notes. I'm just going to print, let's see, do I want a list? I think I would like the day or selected events. Ooh, even better. So what I'm going to do is just select, highlight all of these, Command P to print, and I only want to print these selected classes that she is going to be covering. I don't want a mini calendar. I don't need calendar keys. I just need the information, and that's hard to read, so I'm going to say, let's make it big. So now what this does, this will show you, I can pop it up here, and it will show you a very simple printout for each class. It gives me the name of the class, it gives me the time, and then notes for each one. So it's very simple to print these off for her. Now, again, I can look through my month here, and let's see, I'm going to look at my calendars, and I have many calendars. I use this for my entire life. So I'm going to take off all of these and select just the things I want, which currently right now is my own school calendar, and I can see throughout the year what's happening. We do a special little thing called solo days towards the end of the school year, and so I just put an all-day event, reminding myself, oh yes, this is solo days. Part 2 is how to set up iCal so that you can use it as a lesson planner. Here I have August 2017. I don't know my schedule for next year, but we're going to pretend that Monday I start right at 8:30. Let's say I have my 3rd grade and it's Mrs. Russell's class. You may have a different code for yours, but this is how I remember my classes. I'm going to pick which calendar. I have made a special calendar here. You can see I have many different ones. Add location, I really don't need to worry about that because I know where it is. And here I can set the time. Let's say they start actually at 8:45 and they go until 9:15. They're going to repeat this every week. So I'm going to say repeat every week until the end of school, which would be 06. Let's just pretend it's 08. 2018. Oh, we don't want to go to August. There we go. Okay. I really don't need to worry about travel time or an alert. This is nice, though, if there's a certain class that you need to make sure something exciting is happening that class, or there's a little extra setup time. You could set an alert. Remind me 15 minutes before that I need to set out all of the ORF instruments before they walk in. Add invitees. This is possible to do and kind of nice to do. We have band directors that might come and talk about recruitment. I could invite them. If my administrators are coming to observe a class, or another teacher is coming to see me modeling some technology or something, I can simply add in an email address. It will send an invitation to that person. I'm going to remove them right now because that was myself. So then the next thing I could do is add notes. This is where you may want to add like a lesson plan template. You might say objective, standards, materials, process, reflection or assessment, whatever you need to do for that. I like to write this in standard because then it will continue that template for the rest of the year when this repeats weekly. So if I look at this now, if I just hit the space bar, I get a little preview of what it is. I can also add my URLs or attachments. Let's say I am using musictechteacher.com that day. I can also add an attachment. I'm going to be using this visual, or sometimes I might even put like, I'm going to use this worksheet. I can attach it right there, add as many as I like, so all of my materials are ready and waiting for me. This is helpful too because I can go back in the past. I could go to last year and copy some of these materials and attach them and build on the lessons. Now another thing that I can do is copy this. So I'm going to go edit, copy. Yes, I would like to copy this event because I also see them on Thursday. I'm going to paste them there, but I see them at a different time. Let's say I see them at 10:30 on Thursday. I just saved a whole lot of time by doing this. So I need 11 a.m. would be good. Once again, I will repeat every week until school lets out. Let's start 2018, 6/08. I'm making that date up. And as you can see down here, it copied all of my other things from that past lesson. Now I may not need this to copy forever, so I'll get rid of that, but I do like to have my basic lesson planning here. So once you have this set up, it's really quite handy to just go in and plug in those lesson plans. If you have a lesson that cancels and you need to bump the lesson to the next week, I can just copy it and paste it onto the next day. It's very simple to work. And again, here are some all-day events that I need to remember. I can add in my meetings throughout the day and really see everything at a glance. You can see band is visiting 3rd grade on this date, which actually I would like to add to the music schedule. And I have an alert set for that so I don't forget and accidentally plan a lesson when they're actually taking that lesson. So anyway, give iCal a try and see what you think. It actually has quite a few features that you can use, and if you have a Mac, it comes right with it. Use what you have.